All right. Who is up first this week in the fuck out of here segment? And it's even perfect because Messiah is saying fuck out of here to the Eagles hat. Fuck out of here, Eagles, stealing our fucking player.
So my fuck out of here is going to be something slightly racist. Hopefully not that racist.
Oh, we're definitely canceled. This we're done. We're never having another show.
We're done. So listen. I work in retail, right? I'm dark skinned. I look like I was from Loiza, Puerto Rico, but I'm not. So people tend to judge me because they're like, "Oh, you too black, you know Spanish, right?" So I'm helping out this customer. He's like, "Oh, where you from?" I'm like, "Oh," because I'm helping him in Spanish, but he doesn't say that first. He goes and says, "Oh, you must be Mexican because you speak Spanish, right?" And I looked at him. I'm like, "Nope, they're not the only people that speak Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican." "Oh, you're all the same. Sir, fuck out of here. You're from Peru. You don't even have papers, okay? You're on vacation. Shut the fuck up. Don't call me Mexican again. I wish I was Mexican because Mexicans are hardworking people. I'm a lazy ass motherfucker. So, but I'm not. So, fuck out of here with your racist comments, sir. That's why your headphones don't work."
Okay. Wow. Yo, coincidence.
Some animosity.
Mine has to do with something similar, but I'm going to call it unconscious bias, right? And the reason why is that because I don't know this person enough because I just met that person. I don't even know that person, but like I said, I walked in and this was the situation I was caught in. So my family, during the time, it was like 10 of us, we're all decided to go eat dinner. My wife goes ahead and says, "I'll go ahead. This is where we're going. I'm going to set up the tables because it's a large group and it's during COVID, it's hard to get. And especially this area is a busy area." So my wife, everybody knows that my wife, she's white, she's Czech Republican and she's light skinned with, beautiful blue eyes. Right. So she gets there. She has the table ready. We all walk in. The family walks in together. I say hi to my wife. She's standing right next to me and she's like, "Hurry up. Come on. They're already waiting for us." So this white gentleman happens to walk in first and he's like, "Hey, I'm here, this and that. I'm here for my table." So this elder white lady comes up and says, "Okay, yeah, your table's ready over there, this and that." And then she sends him off and he goes off. Right. So obviously she's watching all of us walk in. My wife is standing next to me. Right. And then, but she turns around and tells directly to my wife, she's like, "Excuse me, man, were you with that gentleman that walked in?" Right. And I'm like, wait a minute, why couldn't she be with me? I didn't tell her this, but I'm like, why would she ask you that? Because you're white and we all Latinos and you happen to be with me and you can't be with me. So I'm not saying she did it on purpose, but it's one of those things that sometimes happens and it could come off as, if I would have been somebody else, I would have been like, "Yo, that bitch is racist because why couldn't she be with me? Because she's white and the other person that was in front of you was white." So I didn't want to come off like that and I didn't want to say that to her like that. It's just something, sometimes you'll say things or things like that would happen and it could come off as racist. So, let's be a little bit more conscious of what's around you and watch, the people around here that are around you. Know your environment and fuck out of here with that shit. Just because she's white, she couldn't be with me? Yeah, she was with me. We all were waiting together. She was the only white person there. Okay? So, but it was just one of those situations that it could have come off like that. If I would have been another person, I would have been like, "Why she can't be with me? Because she's white and we're all Latinos here?" But I didn't, because I don't know the person. So I can't say that to them.
I guess mine's going to be, I don't even know if I want to do mine now because I got nothing racist or hateful to say. I mean, shit. I mean, mine's kind of fucking lame, I guess, compared to the seriousness. So what I was going to talk about is I was leaving work the other night and I had to call one of my buddies about an issue. So I found out he met up with our old buddy from back in the day. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go crash their party. So we go to this Mexican restaurant and we're eating and I get there and everybody's having margaritas and everything. And so they bring out the drinks and they get the margaritas and my boy's girl's sitting there and she looks and she's like, "There's a fly in my drink." And we're like, "What? You better send that shit back." So she sends that shit back and it's like a slushy drink, right? So it's supposed to hold a little consistency to it. You know what I mean? Because she had like a frozen margarita. We were just having regular margaritas. And they send that shit back, and this shit comes, and I felt bad for this waitress. First of all, you could tell she was new because she couldn't quite understand like anything. Like I tried to order enchiladas, and she's like, "Okay, what kind of enchiladas do you want?" And I said, "Beef." And she starts naming off like 10 different beefs. Well, we have shredded beef, we have chopped beef, we have ground beef, we have like, and I'm like, dude, just give me a fucking beef enchilada. Okay, you just want one? No, I want the combination plate. What the fuck do you mean one? So this chick was, listen, we had no chips. We're like, can we get some more chips? I felt bad for this chick because
you made her day difficult. That's what you did.
You can just tell she was new. But anyway, back to the drink. So there's a fly in this chick's drink. So they go to the drink and they come back and she tries to take a sip at it. She goes, "Is that a black dot in my drink?" And I go, "I swear to you, I guarantee you." They went back there, they grabbed that shit with the straw, flicked it out, took your drink, went, shh, 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 here you go, bring it back out to her. Fuck out of here with that shit, motherfuckers. You know they did that shit.
They
you
probably
know
did. That's
throw it
fucked
away.
up shit, though.
They didn't make no new drink. They literally went, shh, 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 shh. They just mixed that shit into some cups because it came back a little watered compared to the first time they brought it out. It looked the same. Like, dude, I'm telling you, they just put it into a different cup. Fuck out of here with that.
But would you go back to a place like that?
No, I'm not going back there. The food was shitty too. Anyway,
Yeah.
So many. Dude, we were like literally 15 minutes down the street from like authentic Mexican food, and they picked this random place and fucking to go eat, man. Oh my goodness. There was something else happened. Like that whole night was a fucking shit show though, man. We go to the bar afterwards. And we get there and it's the three, and so my homeboy's chick decided to go home. She didn't want to go out drinking with us, so it's literally the three of us, and then these three chicks walk in, and then so we're sitting there, we're like, we're the only ones in the bar, so we're just acting stupid and shit, and then these other three dudes walk in to go meet up with these chicks. The whole night was a fucking shit show of us talking shit because these two dudes, I swear to God, it was hilarious. You ever watch girls go to the bathroom? What do? They always have to go in a pair, right?
No
Girl goes to the bathroom alone.
Yeah.
Swear to God, two of the guys that were there, every time one of them got up to go to the bathroom, the other one followed him in.
That's really?
Yeah.
What kind of fucked up shit was that?
He was trying to shake it.
Maybe they liked the same gender. I don't know. But dude, it was hilarious. So we're making fun of shit, laughing at it. Oh, here's my other fuck out of here. I knew there was another really, really good one.
All right, let's hear it.
So we're at the Mexican restaurant and we're sitting there and we're drinking some drinks.
And that was an eventful night.
Oh, dude, I hadn't laughed.
That was a busy night.
I swear to God, I have not laughed so hard, and I can't remember how long. Dude, this kid that I met up with, I used to love him back in the day because we used to get into so much shit, just being like stupid. Remember Reggie? He's like a younger version of Reggie, but more fun, less alcohol. Like Reggie just wanted to drink all the time and stuff. But this dude, we cut up. So we're sitting there and we're looking at this other table. And we notice that this guy has to get up to go to the bathroom, right? And I guess he was looking for his mask and he couldn't find it. So the guy that's sitting across from him gave him his mask to use to go to the bathroom. Fuck out of here with sharing a mask with someone. Dude, we were dying because we're like,
unless you're family, right?
Dude, it doesn't matter if you're family or not. Like, dude, I wouldn't even let my girl use my mask if I didn't have to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my shit. Think about this. Let me ask you this. All right. And this is how we equated it. Would you let somebody share? Would you want to put on your family member's underwear if you know they wore it all day?
No, hell fucking no.
But that's the same thing for the mask. Somebody fucks with that underwear. You're putting that shit on. You know how many people are burping and shit in their masks?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sneezing in that shit, and you about to borrow your family member's mask? Bro. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Dude he did it twice. He got up twice. Disgusting. So, dude, all night we were fucking with each other. Were they tipsy?
Because when you tipsy, you do stupid shit.
I don't think they were. So all night we were fucking with each other. So when somebody had to get up and go someplace, we'd be like, yo, want to borrow my mask? We were fucking around the whole time. Oh, my gosh. Dude, that night was, oh, man. It went from, I was supposed to leave, I got home at like 3 a.m. It's fucking trashed. Oh, it was so much fun. But yeah, so those are my fuck out of here's. The motherfuckers that were fucked up our drinks and the two crazy dudes sharing masks.
Yep.
Also, and going to the bathrooms together.
And then the other dudes going to the bathroom together. It's a weird fucking night. It's just one of those.
That
random
was
nights.
one hell of a night. Let me tell you.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the
Also-
thing. The best nights are the ones that you don't plan. If I didn't call my
Facts.
one buddy for an issue, I never would have met up with them. I never would have hung out. We never would have went out partying. It was just one of those random things.
Yep.
Dude, my
And-
jaw hurt the next day. I was laughing so hard all night. It was awesome.
You sure you was laughing? You sure you was laughing? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a good one.
I opened myself up to that one.
Yeah,
On
that's a
that
good
note, go
I
ahead,
like that
Gogo.
one.
Take us out.